Hey guys, and welcome to another old internet podcast. I'm here with my lovely past wife, Trey.
That's me.
Ex-wife, that's the word I was looking for.
Past wife.
Past wife, ex-wife.
Mhm. Um,
Um, you
how have
go.
you been, man?
I've been doing good.
Let's also keep in mind this is the first time we've actually talked,
This
like
is
not kind of ish over text for the
see,
past like week or so.
I missed first block and second block today, and my mom took me to school, and I was like low key like trying to see if I could find you next to the portable so I could shout at you, cause I miss you so much. It's been forever.
Been a minute, man.
Shh. We didn't try to record this video like. Oh, piss. Just ignore background sounds, guys.
Oh yeah, that sketch we were filming from the last podcast. Still haven't finished it.
No.
We had a 4-day weekend and
Trey,
we didn't do it.
don't blame this. Don't make this a group blame. It's all on me.
How is it all on you? Because I was definitely doing things.
Well,
It
no,
is not all on you.
wait, are you talking about the podcast or the video? Because I was gonna
It's a
say.
video.
Okay.
The podcast is all on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I thought you were talking about the podcast. And I was like, Trey, don't
Yeah,
blame
he
this
still
on
hasn't
yourself.
put up the last podcast.
It's
Well,
like.
we should say the date in time.
Oh, yes, today, as we typically forget this, today is May 26th, and it's 7:36, 8:09. It's just 7:36 p.m. Just shh. I was trying
In
to
Mountain Time.
in Mountain Time. I was trying to say the seconds as well, but I kind of messed up.
Yeah, you did.
So,
Um. Oh, the first thing on our list to talk about is how I've been horrible at texting back lately.
oh my, like, okay,
And
so
the thing is that my phone's normally on Do Not Disturb, but for the past like month or so, I've taken it off Do Not Disturb because I was so bad about noticing when people would text.
oh,
Um,
I'm
but
just
I've
gonna.
gotten worse somehow with my phone vibrating all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll back a little bit,
Oh no.
just to point out. Oh, so yeah, we've got a few stories kind of lined up. One of the ones I want to talk about is my looting session, which we'll get
Alright,
to.
stay tuned.
Do you want to start
I
off
haven't
with
told
that?
story. No, I have it towards the end. I feel like it's like our encore.
Okay. Okay. That. Yeah. Okay. So I sent you. Okay.
Don't expose me.
I'm fucking.
Hashtag Trey's being exposed.
Hashtag Trey is being exposed. So I said. Okay. So we were talking about hanging out or something. No, that was a different subject. You said I'm not gonna be able to hang. This is gonna take too long. You were cleaning your basement.
Yes.
And I asked what is. You said clean the basement. Now I asked, do you have plans today at do you have plans later today
Okay,
or
in my defense, my phone was in my front pocket on Do Not Disturb when I was cleaning out the basement, so I rarely looked at it.
I literally text you at 1:59 and I swear I would never run a text if I sent bro at 2:47.
That's horrible. And I was on my phone when you sent me that.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
like checking Instagram or something while I was like not doing anything.
Oh, you actually. Oh, no, never mind. That was okay. I'm just kind of
Not
like
so bad.
um I sent you a no. I was like I sent you. Okay, you fucking okay. There, I'm on like a tangent here, but I was sleeping one night and I fucking get a text at 4:20 in the goddamn morning.
Okay, why was I up at 4? I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
I
but-
don't think I slept.
Jesus. But like my dad got home at that time because he was going to do some. He had to go to do something at work. But like he got home at like 4:15 ish, and I like wake up and I'm like kind of like half awake, and my phone fucking goes off like 70 times because Trey fucking spammed the group chat with memes.
Well, yeah, it was 4:20 in the morning. I was awake and had just found this shit, like a Twitter that just specializes in the worst shit posts possible. So I needed to share. I think at 4:20 I sent a picture of George Bush reading to kids and the 9/11 towers being hit,
Yep.
and said, "Get you a man who can do both."
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So right now I have. I don't know what I was talking about, but I need. Oh, so this was right after that we did the podcast, and I said I need to wash my hands, and you said of your sin, and I said true at 10:22 p.m. I get another text at, I think it's the same day, Thursday, May 19th. Yeah, I get a text saying AYA at 11:36. And in my defense, I'm bad too because I texted you back at 7:54 saying
Okay.
at, and then I sent you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 texts before you finally respond.
How long
So I
of a
sent you.
time span?
Well, I sent you another one at 9:17, never responded, and I sent you another one at 11:56, and then you responded. I spammed you at 11:56 to be fair though.
Yeah, you did.
Um,
That's the thing is that sometimes I'll like see a text and be like, I'll get to that in a second, and I'll do something else on my phone, and then it just gets like pushed back. So I need like if I don't respond for 2 or 3 hours, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that you need to text me again because I'll forget.
you literally fucking spam my phone at 4 o'clock to 4:01, and I fucking responded at 4:04. Wait, hold up. How
In
the
the
fuck?
morning?
No, 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 no. Okay, Okay, so I get a text from you, or a spam text at 4:01 p.m. I send a back text at 4:04 p.m.
Oh no.
and then I get a text back at 4:02 p.m. Li-
Okay.
Literally
The
back in.
next day.
No, no, no. Same day, just back in time.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, that'd be hilarious if it was the next day.
Just the next day, like
Exactly 24 hours later, like, hey.
I would have I would have carried you. Would have killed you. Um, you sent me a text at 7:46, another one at 8:15, and I responded at 8:21. Um, I'm trying to find a fucking good
Moral of the
example.
story is I'm real bad. Today might be a good example, because,
God, okay.
you were texting me about something, and then you text me at 4:48, and then you text me at 6:52, and then I replied.
Yeah, you twat.
Um,
And then I text you at 7:08 being like, yo, we got a Skype. And then I never got a reply and your Skype was on away. So I was like, fuck him. I'm gonna go get the
oh,
camera.
last night you text me, um, at 10:25, and I didn't respond till 3:57 today. Because you text me again.
See, but like the thing is, like, I get like a delivered but not a read, and I get pissed that you don't read it. Like, I think I would be okay if you read something but didn't respond, although that may or may not be true.
No, I never do that. I don't ignore a text unless I don't open it.
Sent you a text at 8:22 p.m. Sent you another text at 8:44. Got a reply at 9:02.
And I want
Sent you a text
not
at.
to, I want to let people realize how bad this is. I'm literally always on my phone.
I sent
Like
you.
my phone is always near me or I'm on it, so there's no
Same.
excuse for this.
I sent you a text at 4:44 and then another text at 8:21 and then I got a reply at 8:21.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm horrible. And it isn't just you, it's with everyone.
So I shouldn't feel personally offended.
No, you're not, you shouldn't. I've literally just gotten horrible at texting everyone back.
Good.
I forgot to text my grandma back, like,
Jesus.
for 4 hours.
All right. So what's
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say right now. I'm kind of doing some PC work, cleaning up everything.
I will check what's next on the list.
Okay. Cool.
Finals.
Finals.
Oh.
Uh,
Let's talk about finals.
let's
I
not
have
talk
a lot
about
to,
finals.
I have a lot to complain about regarding finals, kind of. It involves finals, but it's not really about them.
Okay.
I'm gonna be gone when we take finals, so I have
Is-
to take them early.
So did
And they don't let you just talk to a teacher.
Okay, but the most important thing is because like I've heard people have to do this. Did you talk to Dylan about it and he said no? Are you one of those people? Or
No,
because like
I haven't even talked to anyone yet. But and
Oh
I'm
my
going to explain why.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so someday this week, it's Thursday, so Tuesday, I go into the office and I'm standing. Oh, let me explain what I have to do.
Oh my
first.
God, Trey.
Hold on. They won't let you just talk to a teacher and schedule it that way. You have to get a form signed by a principal and a
Mhm.
specific time you're gonna take your final early. Because I guess it's a big deal. So I go into the office to get one of these sheets, and someone told me to go to the principal's office. So I go to the principal's office, and I'm waiting on his secretary, and she's on the phone. I kid you not, for like 25 minutes while I'm standing there.
Okay, so quick little interruption here. I was sitting in because I just got back to school and I had a late note. Excuse me, man. I'm sitting there in the fucking attendance office waiting. The girl was on the phone. She gets off and she's sitting there on her computer for 2 minutes while I'm standing in front of her waiting for
Oh,
her to talk to me, and I was like, God damn you.
um, but yeah, I was standing there for like 25 minutes, and finally she gets off the phone. She's like, "What do you need help with?" I was like, "I was told to come here to get a sheet, to fill out because I have to take my finals early." And she said, "Oh, that's in the other office." So I go to the administration office, and the lady's on the computer, and she won't talk to me. I was like, "Hey, do you have one of the sheets for people to take finals early?" And she's like, "1 second." And by 1 second, she meant 12 minutes. I counted. Then she gets me the sheet, which was right in front of her, but for whatever reason, she couldn't just give me one. And then she's like, "Go talk to Mrs. What's-Her-Face, the assistant principal, and she'll get it figured out for you, and she'll sign it, and you'll be all set to go."
Oh my
I
god,
was
this
like,
is such a
"Okay."
mess.
The problem with the assistant principal is she's never there. I've gone after school Tuesday, before school Wednesday, after school Wednesday, before school today, and after school today, and she has not been in there.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I'm just gonna go in there tomorrow and sit in her chair until she comes. I literally couldn't care less anymore.
You're gonna
But
get
no, has the
killed.
principal told people no?
So, for some reason, I don't know if this is true or something, but like people are like having to go take finals early, blah 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 blah. Some people went and asked, and he's like, or I don't know who. I don't think it was the actual principal, but like whoever was there was like, no, we can't do that for you or something.
Well, if I can't take my finals early, then I don't care. I just won't take them.
You're
Because you
gonna.
don't need the final to get the credit, right? They'll
Oh,
just give you a 0.
oh, the final adds to your final grade. So
Yeah, I know, but I don't care.
if you don't pass that class, you don't.
I have, in the 2 classes that I have finals in this semester, both of them I have like in the 90s. So I could bomb the finals and be fine.
I've got like the best fucking story right now, but it's a shame we have to save it till the end because it's like the
Yeah,
best fucking thing.
yeah, save it. But I have over 100% in biology because that class is a joke. And then in algebra 2, I have like a 95 for my semester grade.
So,
So if I get a 0, I'll get a C, and I really don't care.
goddamn, I wish I could do that. Because like right now, my grades are pretty much just like an A, 2 C's, and a B. And well, one of the C's is literally no joke, a 70.09, and I'm gonna
Jesus.
die because it's so fucking low. Like like earlier in the like month, it was a D, but it got up, and I've just been ditching my history class, like
Dude,
way
it's
too
a
much.
joke.
Like no joke. I've got friends who have fourth block driver's ed the same time I have history, so they went out to the driving range, and I just fucking hitched a ride to the driver's range,
Are you serious?
instead of going to history. And the teacher,
Okay, your video makes more sense now.
what video?
Oh, you sent me a video of you jumping on stuff, and it was at the.
Oh, yeah. See, but it was today and 2 days ago that I did this, and like the teacher was perfectly okay with it. He was just like, "Whatever, you can come. You were a good student." He let me drive around a car for the first bit, and then I went and got a hitch with one of my friends. So,
Nice. I literally didn't go to history. I'd say about a third of the time, because I hated that class and everyone was dumb in it, and I got 100 on the final.
goddamn, like my mom got mad
That's
at me
2
though.
years in a row I've aced the history final, and I have no idea, because I'm horrible at history.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like my history class, like the 2 days I've skipped were like we had tests on it, like not too big tests, they're like map tests of
Mhm.
places. That's kind of like, oh fuck it, I don't care.
Oh,
So,
I have a good story. Real quick, it's real small.
all right,
While I was waiting for the principal's secretary to shut up, I could hear what the principal's conversations were in the principal's office,
oh my god.
and they were definitely talking about reasons why my English teacher that definitely gave me zeros on purpose should be fired. And I could not be happier.
That's fucking great.
I just heard his name and the word fired in reasons, and I was like, thank God, get rid of that guy. Anyway, what's next on our list?
What's next on the list of shit we need to talk about?
It's one, I have a story, and then you're gonna get to tell your good story.
Really? There's only two
Yeah.
more stories, and we've got like 45 minutes
And then
left.
we have news.
Oh, and then we have news. Okay.
Yeah. Unless you want to save your story until after news.
I'm not gonna say my story to news because I really want to say it.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway.
Uh, we in my choir class today, last choir concert was like 2 weeks ago now. Um, so we're not doing anything, because what would the point be? Um, so today, no one. Yesterday was like senior send-off day, so today was junior takeover, and none of the juniors, except for like three, in my choir class showed up, and that class is mostly juniors.
For fuck's
So there were
sake.
like 12 kids in class today. And my teacher's like, screw it, we're going to get ice cream. And we're like, hell yeah. So we all got in cars
Fuck,
and
really?
yeah, we went to Ken and Betty's.
God damn.
It was real good. And I found a helmet in the back of my friend's truck that was for his little brother, but I wore it into the ice cream
Jesus
parlor.
Christ. What ice
And
cream
the
parlor?
guy at the ice cream parlor, the Ken and Betty's.
Oh, okay.
The guy was definitely afraid to ask me about it because I think he thought I was genuinely disabled. Um, but my teacher made fun of me and made me take pictures with everyone while wearing the helmet. Um, but anyway, my friend, I'm gonna say his name, I don't care. Jonah. Jonah, if you're listening, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you.
You told me not to tell anyone about this, but I definitely will. Um, Jonah has a history with me in hitting people in
Oh,
his truck.
hitting
Um,
people in his
Well,
truck.
he hit someone once. Okay, we got back from Greeley from a school trip, and in the student parking lot, he backed into a truck and he just drove off.
Jesus
No
Christ.
harm done. Fine. I'm not gonna say his last name. But yeah, he did that. But today we pull into the parking lot, and the parking lot in this plaza that this ice cream parlor is in is super tight. Like, it's ridiculous. But we're turning into like a column of parkings, and he nearly hits a truck. And we're like, Jesus, but he parks and we're fine. We go and get the ice cream, come out like 30, 40 minutes later. And he pulls up and is like trying to turn into this really tight lane that all these parking lots are in. And he like realizes he can't make the turn completely or he'll hit a car.
Well, good
But
on
he
him for
doesn't look
noticing.
back when he goes in reverse because he's like, no, I'm fine. And he pops it into reverse and floors it pretty much and jerks the thing back so he can even out a little bit. And he nearly T-boned one of our friends. Like, she had
Holy,
the most horrified look on her face. And she didn't realize it was us, so we drove off immediately.
holy shit.
Then he has horrible direction. He's horrible with direction. So my friend and I convinced him, or not so much our friend, but just me. We got him to go like 4 blocks down farther than KW he should have.
Just to like prolong time.
Yeah, because we had quite a bit of time left in class. But our teacher also told us, she's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the store to get ice cream for my next class because they'll be really pissed if they found out we went to get ice cream and they don't get anything. So she's like, I'm gonna go to Ridley's, which is right by the school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Ridley's real quick, so just tell everyone I might be a little late. That's where I am. And we barely beat her back.
Jesus Christ.
So do you want to do news or your story?
I'll do my story because it's a
Okay.
pretty long
Keep in
story.
mind, I have not heard the story. I've just heard little pieces of it.
Okay, so I don't know if I've told you this previous story, but I've got two separate stories. So the first one was the school we're in right now is pretty much like packing everything up because we're moving into a new school. So teachers are just giving away just a bunch of stuff. So I managed to get some pretty good stuff. A few like games. The gem of my treasure was I don't think if you guys check my Instagram, it'll probably be up there. I don't think it's up there right now, but I ended up like finding this $100 amp that was just being given away for free, so I took it.
Um, Speaking of people giving stuff away, sorry to interrupt,
It's
but
chill.
my orchestra teacher gave me some old jazz vinyls,
Oh damn.
and they're really cool. Carry
Sweet.
on.
Yeah, I got like a box of like stuff. There's like a lot of cool stuff that I got that like I wouldn't like never have gotten before, which is chill and everything. But this is where the story comes to like an interesting position. Okay, this all went down yesterday, and I just got like, there was so much anxiety involved in this.
Oh my
It
God.
was
Okay, can I tell my viewpoint of the very first start of the story?
what? Okay, go
You
ahead.
sent a picture to the group chat that it was you with a street sign And you said dumpster diving is fun, lol, or something like that. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I just didn't reply because I was like, what do I even say to that?
Like, Devin, you're... Yeah, I said, Lamau, I looted a dumpster. I mean, Kelly replied with 3 question marks. I'm assuming she didn't see the photo. Because, I
Uh,
mean, I don't know. But... So, okay. So, I mean, that's a good, like, little intro to the story. Well, so... Um... I had, like, pretty much an open second block. The class I was in, we weren't... It was just aiding for the library. So I was like, oh, I'll just go with my friend to her photography class. And it's like, yeah, she told me, oh yeah, the teacher's not gonna notice. He probably won't care. Blah 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 blah. I get in there, we sit down, everything's fine. She got her camera, and we're kind of just chilling there, waiting for the go ahead to leave and go take some photos. Well, the teacher's like literally in front of the set of computers I'm in, and I'm like kind of like low key trying to not make eye contact so he doesn't realize I'm not actually in his class. But I was in there messing with the camera, trying to figure it out. So like, I have my own camera that's pretty much the exact same thing, but I was trying to get it set up to how I like it. Well, he like turns, looks at me, and he like stops for a second. He's like, "Can you come here for a second?" I'm like, "Oh shit." So I get up, walk over, and he's like, he's just wondering who I was, what I was doing in the class, and I just kind of let him know, blah 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 blah. So he was kind of chill with it, to I mean an extent, obviously having a foreign kid in your class, foreign as in not supposed to be there. I'm not.
yeah, you're white.
I'm white. I'm not a different ethnicity, but yeah. I mean, it was kind of chill. I was just like super worried that he's gonna like kick me out or something. But then we go and take photos. Well, on the way back, this was also the same day as senior. Is it senior send off?
Yeah. So it's a
'Cause
half day.
it's yeah, it was a half day because the seniors also did the big prank thing, senior prank.
Oh my god, should we say what the senior prank was? I don't know
Yes.
if you know exactly how well it was, but I'm friends with a couple seniors and I knew a lot about it.
No, because like I just saw the aftermath because I went to
Yeah,
a club this morning. So
they cleaned up a lot of it before
Mhm.
most people got to school.
yeah.
But basically the gist of it was they filled the balloon, they put balloons everywhere and filled them with glitter.
So fucking
And
stupid.
also,
So they started
also,
popping the balloons, like trying to clean out. They started popping balloons and glitter went everywhere.
yeah,
Were they all filled? Because I had one and I popped it. I don't think any glitter came out.
yeah, most of them were filled with glitter.
Jesus Christ.
But they also like made ridiculous stacks of cups in hallways that were impossible to get around. All these cups were filled with water,
Holy
and then
shit.
they covered all the staircases in cups filled with water.
I,
They zip tied like tables and chairs to ceilings and doors, and like over the staircases where
oh
there's
my
like a little
god.
place above them.
Jesus Christ, that's amazing. But like I pretty much just saw the aftermath because like I went through the hallways because I tried to find myself a balloon. Um, I found one and then we popped in. I found some cans of. They also had silly string, silly string,
Yeah,
because it was sprayed all over. And I found 3 cans and I tried using them, but they were all empty, disappointingly. But anyway, so the senior pranks were going on, and okay, so pretty much, so these road signs that I found, um, we were walking back to the photography class, and we walked by a dumpster, and we were kind of curious what was in it, because I saw a road sign and it caught my eye, so I went over, looked at it, and I was like, wow, that's a road sign.
is this the big dumpster by the portables?
Yeah, like, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because they just have big dumpsters everywhere, and I mean, I just looted it. It was, yeah, so I took the signs, I took 2 of them, um, and kept them throughout the day until I got to my last block where the other teacher who was in that classroom confiscated them, and I was like, "What the fuck? They were mine. What right do you have to take them?"
I mean, they weren't really yours.
We'll get to that part.
They literally have someone else's name on them.
They were like we figured they were street names, but they were not street names. They were kind of like made up names for like previous staff members, which is where the point comes in. So she takes the signs. We try and get them back, but to no avail. We can't get them. Well, there's also another sign, and I went and took it. But a friend of mine, this is where like the whole
Say his
like,
name.
do I say a name?
Or if you don't say the name, can you just say it to me on Skype chat so I can see who it is?
Yeah. Okay. So, this guy here, we're gonna name him Person A. He what? What do you Person
Just tell
A?
me who it was. Is this the Jewish one?
He has
Yep.
like okay, yeah. Well, so Person A, like I told him about the signs, and he has a friend, and they went to go look for him, but they found um what they described as a Apple computer screen sitting in one of the dumpsters. And I'm like, oh, well, that's really cool. I'll go try and find it after school. Because they were trying to go look for the other sign that was left over. Well, Person B, um, that's Person B. You just know all these people. Person B, the two signs that were taken from me for the teacher, Person B went to go look for them and blah, 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 blah. And he found out, he knew where the other sign was because I told him, I called him on the phone and was like, yo, it's here. And he, like, buried it under a little bit of stuff so it would still be there so I could go take it. So I get that, and then I go and check out the computer screen, and I is like, dude, it's like legit like a 2006 iMac, and I take it home and I get it working. Well, so I was like, oh,
Also, he's bragging about this on Snapchat.
I'm fucking bragging on
Like,
this on Snapchat.
and then that bragging quickly turns to
So
anxiety.
okay, so my first photo is, oh, I can't see any of them anymore because they're starting to go away. But so I take a photo of the iMac and like put the text on as dumpster diving is worth it, TBH or something along the lines of that. And I took a picture of the iMac and the street sign I stole. It, quote unquote stole. I didn't really steal them. Please don't turn me in or anything. Everything's cool. Everything's settled. Well, I'm sitting there kind of like trying to figure out how to hack this iMac because obviously it's in a school dumpster, so it was used to be a classroom thing, and so everything's password protected. So I'm breaking into it. I end up getting into it, and I get a call from my friend. His mom works in IT, and he was looking through my Snapchat story, and he saw that and put two and two together and called me, and he was like, "Yo, dude, well, like the first thing he calls me about is the signs, because the signs, um, after school, the teachers were talking about them, saying." Some seniors stole these signs that were our principals and threw them away in the garbage and like kind of pretty much moved them somewhere where nobody knew, and the principal has been like frantically like, and he was really anxious about this because this was like his special idea to remember people and stuff. He was frantically looking around for these and blah 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 blah
They were
blah.
on your bed.
They were on my bed on my Snapchat story. And so he calls me and he's like, dude, these signs are stolen. You need to do something about it. And I, like, just, it clicks to me how much trouble I'm going to get in if somebody finds out. And,
The thing that shocked me was how worried you were about getting in trouble. You still didn't take the Snapchats down.
no, I left him up there because everything kind of cleared up. So, he tells me what's pretty much going on. I email the principal, email the teacher that took the signs, because I
That's
don't...
really big of you. Good
Mhm.
job.
Yeah, I legit like emailed the principal, like letting him know that I found the signs, thought they were just garbage, took and heard that they were actually his, and just kind of emailed him explaining everything. And I mean, I brought it back
How
today.
did he react?
He was just like, yes, thank you, blah blah, something along the lines of that, or like, Devin, yes, please bring him back, thank you very much. I didn't get to see him personally because he wasn't in the office at the time I went and brought him in, but so yeah, I went. So yeah, I pretty much got a hold of him and then got a hold of the teacher and was just like, I told the teacher, like, dude, those two signs you took from me were actually the principal's. If you still have them or know where they are, please bring them to him. And then the second thing, did I actually say the person's name who called me?
No.
Well, this is his name. We're gonna call him
Oh.
Person C, because I'm going... No, we're gonna call him Person 3, just to be like AB3. I don't know why. So Person 3, he also says that this iMac I took was school property. Like, he was, like, really hesitant about calling me because he didn't want me to be mad at him or anything. But so he, like, lets me know that this is school property. I need to get a hold of somebody, let them know I found it, and see if I need to bring it in. And luckily enough, his mom works in IT, So he went and talked to her about it, and then put me on the phone with her. And I mean, like, I was super anxious at this point because this is like a $300 computer that I just stole pretty much from the school.
No, you
Because
didn't pretty much steal it. You definitely
I did,
stole.
but it wasn't. To kind of put myself out of it, it wasn't my fault I stole it. I saw it in the dumpster and I was like, okay, cool, I'll take it. Because I'm so stupid. So my mom, like, made fun of me. She's like, oh, this is what you get for dumpster diving. And I was like, shut up, Mom. I don't need your help right now. Blah, blah,
You
blah,
don't
blah.
understand me.
Yeah, you don't understand me, Mom. I'm broke. Because, I mean, I was going to eBay this iMac, but... I... So, I brought the iMac in, this morning when I got there. Like, my Snapchat story, like, I go from, hey guys, guess what? I found this iMac in a dumpster to, I broke into it to, okay, so this is high-key stolen property.
I love how the thing is that I didn't really hold on. What?
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if we try to get back to finish talking about the story, because he...
Yeah, do that. I'll be right back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so I gotta entertain you guys. But so, I'm not gonna continue the story because there's some stuff that he doesn't know yet. But so, I just, like, I messed with this iMac so much. I, pretty much broke into it to get, to bypass the passwords and everything. Made my own account. And it was really difficult to get into, so I, instead of doing, get into it software, what? Sorry. Instead of getting into this iMac software-wise, I decided, you know what, let's go hardware. So I took the thing apart. This $300 school iMac I took apart to try and fix it. Or at least try and, like, wipe the hard drive, because that was my
I want to
plan.
say something real quick.
Alright, what's up?
The thing that made me laugh the most thing is that I'm horrible. I've been even worse with opening Snapchats lately. From you specifically, I've just been horrible about it.
Fuck you,
So I
Trey.
saw everything all at once happen. Like, I saw the first iMac Snapchat, but then it was like you getting the password and getting into it. And then the next thing I see is like, okay, so this is technically stolen property. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's literally the best thing, because, like, I mean, this was, like, the span of, like, 5 hours for me, like, doing all this shit.
And I was just sitting in my basement being sad, not reading Snapchat.
And then you open my Snapchat and you're like, Devin's such a fucking twat, why am I friends with him?
I was just like, hold on, explain.
Oh my god, did you even send me, like, a message about, like, the computer or something, or...
Yeah, I did. I
Oh,
think I was
okay.
like, Jesus Christ, I think is what I said. But I
Yeah.
didn't really talk to you much about it.
No.
I'm glad you told me the whole story. That's a great story.
Yeah, so, yeah, so I got put on the phone with, the IT lady. Pretty much, she explained the story to me of, if it's a teacher's, they're not allowed to throw it away because it's district property. Like, she's really nice. She had, like, the calmest voice, and it was just like, oh yeah, everything's okay, don't worry about it. But, she pretty much explains to me that, I need to bring it in to just make sure that it's not missing from anyone's classroom, or, so nobody gets fined or anything, blah, 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 blah. Well, so I'm taking it in, and as I'm walking around the school, I'm carrying an iMac and a sign, and luckily for me, the lunch bell just rang. So I'm walking through this swarm of students with an iMac and a sign, and everyone's just, like, glaring at me like, what the hell is he doing?
I mean, I would be, too.
And I walked by my math teacher, whose class I wasn't in, what I was supposed to be, because I was out of school at the moment, and she, like, is like, Devin, everything that went down, it's fine, you're not in trouble or anything, because obviously the two teachers that I was talking about, like, kind of, like, talk to each other and stuff, because, like, she was like, I just got this email from a student, and he's super worried, you need to see this, and, like, kind of just making fun of me or whatever. But so my teacher talks to me, and she's like, everything's okay, just return it or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I walk into the IT center, and the teacher who took the signs from me is right there. So she's like, blah, 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 everything's okay, don't worry, you're not in trouble. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, but thanks anyways. So I bring the Mac in, and the day progresses, I get to my 5th block class, and I get a call from person 3. And he's like, "Oh yeah, so the iMac you took, my mom's trying to get some paperwork filled out so she can donate it to you." So I ended up getting the paperwork, and now I have an iMac that's been donated to me. And that's the
Really
end
cool.
of my story. That was really shit and full
Oh, that's
of
hilarious.
like Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, person A. I ran into person A where he works because he works at the grocery store right by my house.
Mhm.
And I see him there all the time, but I haven't talked to him in a while. And he came up to me on his break, like when I was shopping for something, and he's just like, I saw the meme infomercial, man. He's like, Devin showed
Oh.
us that video. And he's like, legendary, dude. I was like, yeah, nice.
See, because like I pulled it up in the middle of English, and I'm like,
No, you did not.
I legit did. Like I pulled it up to show because I was like talking about the microwave scene, where you throw the Lunchables in the microwave because we were talking about
Oh,
throwing
the old. Oh, was
the
it
old
Old Internet episode 1?
yeah, he was
Oh, I
like,
assumed it was meme
no,
infomercials.
he
It was
probably saw a meme infomercial as well because he probably went to the channel. But I was like, because we are talking about throwing my phone in the microwave, and I was like, oh, like this, and I pulled up the video of you throwing the Lunchables in, and person A was like, oh, dude, you need to send me the link to this video. So I'm gonna assume he watched all the videos.
Oh no. Yeah, he just walked up to me. He's like, legendary, dude.
Legendary.
Well, and he had like a Mountain Dew kickstart and Reese's Pieces and walked into the break room, and I was like, nice. Oh, shall we talk about news?
What, how long have we been recording? It's only 37 minutes? Holy shit.
Well, we can talk about news because I just went to the weird news subreddit on Reddit, and I've already seen some really great stuff.
Yeah, because I figured that like my story would take at least half an hour to tell. Don't know why, but
It took like 15 minutes.
yeah,
Pretty
that's
good.
good time waster. That was all it was, guys. It was just a time waster.
It's just filler.
It was just
Oh.
filler.
Um, let's get into news. First thing, first thread. A pair of glasses were left on the floor of a museum, and everyone mistook it for art.
See, now I feel like that's something I would do. Like, I would probably like be like, oh, dude,
That's like
sweet.
Tumblr in a nutshell. All the stupid Halsey lyrics that people put on. I love Halsey. Nothing mean to Halsey, but some of the lyrics, things that I see on Tumblr make me want to shoot myself.
Oh my god.
Like those aren't even like really aesthetic lyrics, but people treat them like they are. And there's like a picture of someone with a hickey, and it's like, oh, how artsy, and I'm like, and it's black and white, and it's kind of wavy. That's how I feel
I mean-
when I see this. I'm like, that pair of glasses is all the stupid Halsey memes on Tumblr.
Kelly literally did the same. Sorry for mentioning your name. I'm sure it's okay. But she pretty much like did the same thing for me and my hickey. She posted on her Tumblr. I was like, thanks. But yeah.
Um,
I think
next-
we should like. I think you should just like say like the news, and we can just kind of like discuss it for like a little bit. But
that's kind of what I was thinking.
perfect. We're both in sync.
Cool, nice.
And like
That-
in all
that-
honesty,
Um,
speaking of in sync, me and person
See,
B, there was no
Okay.
C. It was a 3. Person B,
oh,
we have programming together,
I
and
love it.
we had the great idea to like pretty much like we annoy like our teacher like really bad, so we had it was kind of like a day where we were supposed to be taking programming seriously for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Do you ever take that class seriously?
No, I will explain another quick story here. But like, yeah, we were like, we decided to like kind of make fun of everything, and we tried to program one program together, and I got the right half of the keyboard, and he got the left half, and we tried to do an entire program together. Our teacher is so done with us, and like the other best thing is, whenever, because like our teacher does programming demos, and she'll be like, all right, so what do you guys need to do first? And I just instinctively say cry. Well, like everyone like just kind of pretty much just instinctively says cry whenever like she says something, and she like just stops for a minute and then starts up again. Well, I think like 3 people, when she said what do we need to start off with, like 3 people said cry at the same time, and I was one of them. And she stopped, and everyone just kind of like started just like silently laughing. But like the best part is, I drank, like I literally drank, I chugged an entire Java Monster in like 5 seconds, and then had half a Rockstar, and
Glad
I
you're
would,
mixing brands.
yeah, and I like had so much energy. That class was the best thing I ever had. Just because I was so hyped up on everything, but like so much shit went down. It was like the funniest thing ever, and I'm pretty sure our teacher is done with me.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Um, Next headline.
Next headline.
Pakistani husbands can lightly beat their wives, Islamic
Oh,
Council says.
what defines lightly?
I'm gonna open the link.
Because I mean that's a bad thing, regardless of like, no matter how light. That's no.
Pakistani legislators said it was un-Islamic for women to leave an abusive relationship.
What the fuck does that
I,
mean?
a husband, this is a quote, a husband should be allowed to lightly beat his wife if she defies his commands and refuses to dress up as per his desires, / turns down demand of intercourse without any religious excuse or does not take bath after intercourse or menstrual period.
What?
Okay, that's, just stop, Pakistan.
I'm like, I just opened up my Tumblr because I'm gonna upload some photos real quick, and I'm scrolling through just real quick, and I open up and I see gay porn. So that's a fun
Nice.
thing.
This article goes on to say, currently Pakistan's domestic violence abuse laws are vague. Oh, really? Lightly beat
Lightly.
is totally not vague at all.
Oh no, not one bit.
Okay, next headline. Um, Ryan Bundy doesn't understand why he can't have his guns in jail. I don't even want to talk about that one.
I mean, how stupid do you have to be?
I mean, you're in jail probably because you used those guns.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that. Next headline, male doctor helps Saudi woman deliver baby and then is shot by husband. What is going on in the Middle East?
Do you guys have any chill?
No, I love how this doctor's like, yes, I just delivered your baby. Like, how incredible is that? And the husband's like, oh, I love my child so much, thank you so much, and then just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Jesus Christ.
The father went to the hospital in order to, in quotes, thank the doctor, only to pull out a gun and shoot him at close range. The doctor's wounds appear to be non-life threatening. Oh, okay. And
Oh,
the shooter was soon arrested.
I thought like he shot the child or something.
Oh no, he shot the dad.
Doctor.
Okay. Or doctor, yeah.
God damn it, Trey.
Um. Oh god, that headline is so much, I'm gonna save that one for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, expert claims millennials can't find stamps, so they don't mail in their ballots. Oh god. I mean,
Um.
that's why Bernie Sanders doesn't have enough votes, is because we don't know how stamps work.
What the fuck is a stamp?
What's a stamp?
Daddy, what is a stamp?
Oh no, an attic.
I just went through my photos and remembered that.
Oh no.
that this same day as this senior prank, I took a balloon, drew a sad face on it, and used it as my second, like, as a head. So I had my sweatshirt pulled up over, and I had the balloon in there.
That's incredible.
And my math teacher noticed me, and somebody pointed out that that's one of your students. I was like, oh my god, that better not be my math teacher.
Okay. Muslim says gay sex disgusts Allah and causes earthquakes. Look at what you're doing. This is what your people are doing. They're causing earthquakes and you're disgusting Allah. What kind of a monster are you? I should probably open up the link to see if there's any context. But that one's pretty funny in its own. Oh god. Oh.
That's great.
Oh, in Ghana, homosexuality is illegal.
Fun.
Which is
Punishable by
thank God.
death.
Alright. Is it? I'm going to look.
Because
It doesn't. I don't know for sure.
Damn, because if it's punishable by death, I would so visit.
He said in an interview, Allah gets annoyed when males engage in sexual encounters And such disgusting encounters cause earthquakes.
Oh fuck, dude. Sorry, mate.
Um, oh, because I guess some recent ancient cities have gotten destroyed due to earthquakes, and he said that those cities were destroyed as a result of homosexuality.
Yes, that's definitely how that works.
Uh, he says, although there's no small gay community, there is no scene of gay people. So it's like completely a no-no
How do you spell?
there.
How do you spell square? SQUARE.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Why'd you ask that? That has nothing to do with anything.
No, it didn't.
How do you spell square?
How do you spell square?
Oh god, some of these headlines are horrifying. We need to find some good ones.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
You could just read off like the horrifying ones, but let's just not discuss it.
dating site matches Americans fleeing fleeing Trump with Canadians. That's pretty great. Oh, the really long one that I wanted to say for a second is pedophile who traveled to LA to have sex with a 6-year-old boy is a respected IVF scientist who was in the US with his gay rugby team and was discovered with Toy Story themed cupcakes. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck does that?
He did a lot of bad things. He's an Australian guy. He went to
He's
LA
Australian.
to
He's
have sex
bad.
with a 6-year-old boy. He's a really, I guess, respected scientist, and he's also on a gay rugby team and had Toy Story themed cupcakes with him. Jesus Christ.
Fun.
He was arrested, thank God.
Oh yeah, thank God, Jesus. I'd
But
like to thank
respect.
God. I'd like to thank Jesus.
Plan to ban skinny jeans in North Carolina schools draws accusations of body shaming.
What
Oh
the
boy.
fuck?
Don't ban skinny jeans, because then I'll have to wear normal jeans, and I will literally throw up. Skinny jeans
Is
are
it
the way to go. That's not even like a pervy thing. That's just because I wear them.
I wear them too. But I mean, like, is there like a certain loophole with its only skinny jeans? What if you go ultra skinny, or slim, or whatever the fuck else you can get? No.
Yeah, sure. I didn't hear you.
Oh well, thanks, Trey.
Um,
Spiral. Shh, don't mind me talking out loud.
I am texting someone back. Ooh. An Indian woman was sold for 4,000 euros in Saudi Arabia.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
I don't even want to talk about how bad
U.S.
that is.
nuclear force still uses floppy disks. I
Well,
knew that.
yeah, I
from
knew
the
that.
John Oliver thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man's penis bitten by terrifying creature inside of his toilet. Let's see what this was. Terror python.
Okay.
Toilet terror as python bites man's penis while he sits on the loo before bloody battle ensues. This was on
Oh my God.
UK, by the way. Oh my god.
Is there a photo?
There's a photo of the snake.
It was a fucking snake?
Yeah, it was a snake and it got him. And there's pictures of him with the doctors giving a peace sign in the hospital bed. This guy has the best outlook on life.
Oh my god, same. Just got my penis bit off. Peace sign. I need to, like, adjust my monitor.
What was I gonna say? I had something else to say. Oh no.
Trey, we're all counting on you. You gotta make this interesting. I can't.
Woman
honestly.
is found to have a condom inside of her appendix after suffering stomach pain and loss of appetite. That's a horrible way to find out something went wrong.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't like that one bit.
Oh my god. Not even gonna. There's so many dumb people in this world.
True.
Man goes to jail for stealing $7. That's kind of what you almost did.
I mean, it was a little bit more than $7.
Yeah. Missing hiker later found dead, kept journal of the ordeal. That's horrifying. Why is this on the funny news section?
Funny news, someone died again.
No, that's really cool though that she kept a journal. Good for her. Let's see. University theater professor boasted about masturbating with a snake and made students act out sex/rape scenes in class. Oh boy. Did you hear that one?
I don't want to hear that one. I heard it, but Jesus Christ.
Um, he's being sued. I wonder why.
Oh, good.
Because that's kind of a bad thing. The university is denying. Are you serious?
The university is fucking. Wait, they're denying that that happened?
Yeah. I could be reading this wrong. Yeah. They're denying it. It could be made up, but that's a very oddly specific thing to make up.
Hmm.
Like,
I mean,
masturbating with a snake is very, not off the top of my head.
I mean, you never know.
Where'd the theater professor touch you? Well, no, he didn't actually touch me. He was like, he masturbated with a snake. Like, no. Oh, was it the same snake inside of this guy's toilet? This guy's living a double life.
They're low-key related. Trey, you there?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
No, sorry.
everything went silent. I was scared.
Hold on. Let me find some good news. Keep them entertained for a second. Oh, talk about your video cards.
My video cards? What
Is
video
that what it was?
cards?
That you're selling on eBay?
Oh, my video cards?
I didn't hear what you said.
My Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not mine.
I thought you said video cards. So I was just like, okay, whatever, Devin. I just put video cards on the note. I did not know it was Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and that's hilarious.
Okay, so I'm pretty much just I just got an eBay listing for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Trey wants me to talk about it for whatever reason. They're my friends, and I'm helping her get rid of them, or at least sell
Okay.
them.
I
And-
found some news. Let's not talk about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Good. I really went
Not
off that subject.
2006.
Jesus Christ, Trey.
Togo, which I guess is a condom company or some sort of AIDS/HIV prevention company, is going to distribute over 10 million condoms to fight the disease.
Oh, that's good.
So good for them. That's really cool. Welsh sheep go on rampage after eating cannabis plants. You know what that means, kids. Weed kills. Oh, God.
hate
If I
you
hear
so
one
much.
more person argue that, why weed shouldn't be legalized is because people actually die from it, I'm going to punch someone.
I don't. Owen. I can't remember. Why he thinks weed shouldn't be legalized.
Probably because he's ginger. At Owen. Fight me.
Owen, why are you so ginger? No, I don't want that. I'm low key doing some management of Tumblr right now.
Nice. Oh, do you want to plug your Tumblr real quick?
No.
Cool. Well, your photography one?
Yeah, my photography one.
Okay.
You know, I'll plug it. It's Sparky Photography. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. If I don't, shout at me in the comment section. The 4 of you
take
that
one.
watch.
Girl, 11 years old, sneaks out of bed to meet 27-year-old man she quote-unquote fell in love with after meeting on Facebook.
How old is she?
11?
Humanity is falling apart.
Okay, this is why social media is a bad thing.
No, it's just Facebook.
Fuck you, Facebook.
That's the only
Facebook,
explanation.
I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I low key have a Facebook, but I only used it to stalk my boyfriend.
Jesus. At Dayton.
Like he knows that. I
World
told him.
exclusive. That's horrifying, though. I don't stalk anyone. I don't even stalk my girlfriend. I don't have a reason to.
Well, I mean, the only reason I stalk him is because cute selfies.
Oh.
And like, okay, so, for whatever reason, I couldn't get on it. I couldn't find his Facebook without having a Facebook of my own. I don't know why, but I mean, there's one specific photo I wanted to look at, and I don't know if I should say it out loud. It's not like sketchy or anything, but yeah. I'll send it to you, Trey.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, my photography thing. My photography thing I just brought up. Yeah, I'll plug it. I already did. It's pretty much just like a bunch of pictures of like nature and shit. I mean, I'm kind of an aspiring photographer, maybe. I literally just named a photo Fuzzy. Trey, where'd you go? I miss you.
I'm right here. Oh my god, I just read a headline and I'm so done with the world.
Say it out loud.
Man goes into Macy's, swipes knife, attempts to cut off his own penis using a sawing motion, and bleeds all over the store as he walks out. Why? In a Macy's? If I'm gonna lose my penis anywhere, the last place I'd want to lose it is in a Macy's.
Okay, read that fucking thing again, because I need a moment to comprehend the stupidity.
Man goes into Macy's, swipes knife, attempts to cut off his own penis using a sawing motion.
Okay, so the thing
and bleeds all over the store as he walks out.
Okay, it says attempts. That means he didn't fully cut it off.
No, he didn't succeed.
And he
Let
walked.
me open the thing. Naked bleeding man stopped in Santa Rosa after cutting himself.
Related?
The lady in the store said it was the scariest thing she's ever seen.
What? Why would you do that?
She was in the Macy's in Santa Rosa Tuesday evening and was about to catch the escalator to the 3rd floor when she looked up to see a man with only a shirt on. Only a shirt on, naked from the waist down. He was descending the escalator with a knife in his hand, and she said she froze when she saw him and saw what he was doing to himself. A junior college student from the same place said she saw a young man come down with a knife in his hand cutting on his genitals. I immediately backed away and warned customers. I was in total shock.
I backed away and warned customers.
The naked man was seen by numerous people as he left the store and calmly waited for the traffic light. He waited for the traffic light to use the crosswalk when he left. As officers approached the man, he sat down on the curb and put his hands up, allowing officers to handcuff him and firefighters and paramedics to treat him before he was taken to the medical center there.
What the actual
He wasn't arrested, but was placed on mental health hold.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. At least they're taking care of him, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't think he should be alone right now, considering he tried to cut off his dick in a Macy's.
Story of my life.
Hold on, this is just hilarious to me. Microsoft criticized over deceitful and nasty Windows 10 upgrade. Oh my god.
I'm using Windows 10 right now.
Did they, like, make people upgrade?
No.
Because my dad and I woke up one morning and our computer went from 7 to 10.
Actually, yes, my mom's computer did the same thing. I don't think they made it. I think it was like a Windows update thing. You know how like our school laptops like does Windows update and it counts down? I think they might have done that or something. Which is a stupid thing to do.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. Because it like ruined everything. Not really, because I've been on 10 for a while, but it really messed up my day.
Yeah, it messed me up at first too, moving over to Windows 10. I'm okay with it. I love it. Hashtag promo, hashtag spawn. Please, Microsoft, I need money.
Deer walks into the Erie, Pennsylvania hospital, being a good old deer.
I mean, that's kind of a cool thing.
That is cool. But, I mean, it probably tried to, like, fuck some shit up.
Same.
Oh my god.
Anytime I enter a hospital.
Okay. This one might take the cake. This Kansas high school wants to expel students with gay family members.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god. I thought Wyoming was bad. They just care if you're gay. They don't care if your family's gay. They'll leave you alone.
Oh.
But with gay family members? What the hell? Trinity Academy. Is it a private school?
It sounds like it would be.
Kansas High School Trinity Academy is currently in hot water after students and parents were forced to sign a document with an LGBT clause that gives the school permission to deny students with homosexual family members.
What the shit?
According to the Christian high school, students with gay family members do not live a quote-unquote biblical lifestyle and are therefore not in line with the school's overall vision.
Take religion
According to the
out of
Statement
everything.
of Understanding, families must recognize quote-unquote the authority of the Bible.
The statement of understanding. What do you need to understand?
Don't be gay.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, the statement infers that if you can't have gay family members, you obviously cannot be gay yourself. Very good point. It's hereditary, the
Yeah.
gay disease.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's.
I should tell a story real quick. There's a really homophobic kid in my class, right? And this is a quote he told us defending why he doesn't like gay people. He's like, it's just weird. And then he's like, hold on. He's like, if someone was to shoot up a gay people convention, it would be me. That's an actual quote. That's
Holy
exactly what he said.
shit.
And everyone got really quiet, like, what the hell? And then one girl's like, you're gonna catch the gay. And I put my hand on his hand, and he got so defensive. He's like, I don't like that. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna catch it. I was like, what do you mean?
Can
It
I?
was a
Should
joke.
I honestly
And
just?
he hasn't talked to us since.
I want to introduce myself to him, and just like
Oh
make
yeah,
him
I've told
really
him
uncomfortable.
stories about.
What if
He asked
what
me
if
what
you
I
told
did.
him?
He normally asked me what I do over the weekend before we told him he was gonna catch the gay. Then he stopped talking to us. But every Monday he'd be like, "What'd you do this weekend?" I was like, "Oh, like one weekend I was like, oh, I went and hung out with my friend Devin, and
He's super
we went to
gay.
Starbucks, and then the girl across from me started talking about her gay friend, and he like made a comment, and I was like, my friend's gay too, the one I went to Starbucks with, and he hates Starbucks because it's girly. So he's like, people are gonna get the wrong idea if you go to Starbucks with a gay
That's
guy.
not how that.
I'm like,
What's it matter if somebody thinks you're gay?
look, like half the school already thinks I am. I don't really care at this point.
Are you not gay?
Also, what?
Are you not gay?
Shit. No, but I don't care anymore. And also, Starbucks is good, and you're like my best friend.
Two of those things are worth it to go to a Starbucks.
Oh, but what if people get the wrong idea, Devin?
Oh no, what if somebody
Not the
thinks
wrong idea.
Oh no, what if someone thinks I'm gay? Oh god.
Oh God, how long have we been going for? I'm getting mad. That time we've been going.
Oh my, it's been an hour and 2 minutes. Okay.
Should we stop?
I think we should stop at this moment here where we're just pissed off.
Right when we start getting mad. Moral of the story today, kids. Leave people alone.
Don't be homophobic.
Don't go into a Macy's and cut off your dick.
Don't
and
go
look
shoot
at
up
the
a gay
toilet to
convention.
see if there's a
A
snake.
snake.
Don't go to Pakistan if you're a woman and don't want to get hit.
Um,
That's about it.
I think the moral of the story is, don't be gay.